You're good.
Did you know that professional bass fishing is one of the biggest rising sports right now? As stated in the article Bass Fishing Statistics and Trends, that tournament bass fishing takes up $115 billion of the U.S. economy every single year. I'm an aspiring professional bass fisherman. I fish for the University of Tennessee right now, and I have done countless hours of research on how to become a professional angler and what it takes to be a professional fisherman. I'm sure everyone in this room has caught a fish or gone fishing or seen an Instagram post of someone holding a fish, and I want to show you guys that people take it to the next step, and their livelihood is catching bass, and I think that's absolutely crazy. The three reasons that I value tournament bass fishing are: I absolutely love it, I want to make it my profession, and I love the high competition in tournament bass fishing. I absolutely love tournament bass fishing because it takes up so much of my time. Like, let's say I'm going to Lake X next week. The whole week before that, I'm going to be watching YouTube videos on where people are fishing on the lake, researching maps, studying maps like crazy, trying to figure out, all right, I'm going to go here and practice. I'll go here today. And with the YouTube videos, I'm watching how these people are catching fish, writing down the lures that they're using. Are they up in the river? Are they down the lake? Are they near a dam? Are they on a hump? There's so many different factors in bass fishing. That's why I absolutely love it. I think it's super, super cool, and there's so many different things you can do to catch a bass. And you have to try to collect all that together into a tournament and then try to win the tournament. Some of my favorite memories of that are on the water after a long practice day. You're with your buddy and the sun's going down, it's beautiful, it's starting to cool down, and it's just you and your buddy fishing, and that's all that matters. There's no one else, it's all you care about is you're trying to catch the next bass. Your mom's not calling you, yelling at you. It's awesome. And I love the countless hours of practice I put from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And just grinding all day long. Sometimes I don't even catch one, but I still love every single second of it. I want to make bass fishing my profession, and that's why I love tournament fishing. And there's so many different factors to be a professional fisherman. And I've done a bunch of research. I know that they don't live the best life, but they're living the life that they love. And that's what matters to me. Some don't make that much money, but some make millions. But majority of the guys, they don't make that much money. They'll have another job besides bass fishing. But I still love it because of that. And I've also figured out that it's not all about just catching bass. It's about marketing yourself to different companies and how those companies will believe in you. So a lot of boats now have a wrap on it. Like, for instance, my boat has a Tennessee wrap, and I have 6 or 7 companies on my boat that believe in the person that I am, and that I will hold myself to the highest responsibility at every single tournament, highest level that I can, by presenting their product to different people, trying to sell their product, and holding myself to a very high level all the time. And these companies, I truly value that, and I think that's awesome because the companies will believe in who you are, and these companies will help give you money to go to these tournaments, like drive across the country. And gas is super expensive right now, everyone knows that, and these companies are people that are going to help you. And that's what I figured out. Most of bass fishing is trying to market yourself for these companies. Another reason I love tournament bass fishing is the high level of competition in the tournament bass fishing world. It's crazy now. Almost everyone's got a brand new bass boat with $30,000 in graphs, and their boats are loaded out. And you have to bring your A game as soon as you get to the boat ramp. It's like everyone is locked in. And if you're not locked in, you're not going to be doing very well at all. If you miss one fish in a tournament, that could cost you $100,000 or $50,000 or $1 million. It's crazy, and the intensity level is out of control. Like, every cast matters in a tournament, and if you're not trying your absolute hardest, you're not going to do well at all. I also love the competition because you're kind of putting, if you think about it this way, let's say I put $500 down for this tournament. I'm betting on myself to win the tournament, the $10,000 or $20,000. And I think that's awesome because there's not many things you can bet on yourself on. And you're betting on yourself by putting your money down to see if you can beat every other angler in the room or on the water. And it's super hard to do that, but that's why I love it. You usually don't win, but when you do, it's the best feeling ever. I hope you guys all learned a little bit more about tournament bass fishing, and thank you so much.